Hello, my name is Lynette.
Hi, my name is Stephen Merriweather, and I'm a software developer.
I'm Jasmine Carey Wong. I'm an English/reading teacher.
My name is Deontay Bracey, please.
My name is Charity Halstead.
Hi, my name is Noah.
Hey, my name is Melindy.
My name is JD Farrell. I'm a licensed professional counselor in the state of Illinois.
Being successful to me is being able to do your own thing at your own leisure.
To me, success is equal parts achievement and fulfillment.
The first thing that I think about is work-life balance.
Initially is, I think, money. Having more money means that you're more successful.
I think success means like an overall happiness.
The initial thought is like the generic version of being like if someone is successful, it means that they're making a lot of money.
It's like a sense of relief.
I think of achievement, fulfillment, freedom.
Happiness and peace comes up for me.
I think of someone who can see the fruits of their labor. I think of someone who has worked really hard, gone through adversity, and handled it with grace.
I was like, I'll make it when I am able to order anything off the fast food menu, not have it like ruin my life financially. After I achieve that goal and like how much money I make, and move to like being able to have my own apartment, then it being able to live alone in my own apartment. It's never been about like the money specifically of being able to achieve those things. Live life without restraints. I guess being able to do what you want. There's a lot of things that apply to that, right? Like a lot of people have a lot of anxiety to not be them true selves or to have to live a specific lifestyle that doesn't work for them.
I also think about financial freedom. Success to me is being able to experience life to the fullest.
And I think about specifically like your accomplishments in your career and really being where you want to be.
No amount of money will equal to or bring you happiness or will bring you peace. Peace and happiness and love is very successful.
It's not a destination. It's ideally a lifelong journey that's about unlocking a greater version of yourself and consistently experiencing joy. It's a feeling like you're making a difference in your own life and in the lives of others.
I think about determination, being persistent, but also having freedom and not constantly feeling stressed about money or survival.
Yes, all those accomplishments, everything you've been working for, you've achieved.
But I think a more refined definition of success that I'm trying to live by personally, success means that you achieve what you sought out to achieve. I think I am successful.
I actually do feel pretty successful in my life.
I'm on the fence.
Didn't feel as successful as I wanted to be while my bank account looked nice.
At this current moment in my life, I don't feel successful.
No, I do not feel successful in my life right now.
I think I do. I very much do feel successful in my life right now.
I've had tremendous success.
I feel like I am, and it has nothing to do with money.
I would say I'm semi-successful.
I don't feel successful right now in one aspect because I'm going through a divorce. So I would look at that as a failure. As it pertains to my career, I feel successful. I recently got promoted.
My work life, I think, is very successful. I've been in the hospitality industry for a long time, and I can see the benefits of that now. I think in my personal life, there are certainly elements that I wish were better and made me happier.
I'm still working on my happiness. 2, I'm still working on my peace. 3, I am working on love life. And lastly, I do not have my dream job.
There's other levels of success I think I can achieve, and I think I can get places I've lived and been able to make it on my own. Or I've been able to cultivate in those different spaces. I mean, my degrees have all given me a sense of success.
It really makes me rethink what success means, because to me, I feel successful in that I'm happy in what I do for work. I feel extra successful when I see kids improving on things that I've taught them and building on with those skills on their own. Success, I think, maybe is a mixture of being successful in your personal life and being successful with having the little extra something to be able to go and do those big things.
I've had goals: graduating, being a paid DJ, being recognized by Vocalo on 91.1 as a breakthrough artist. Obviously, I'm no millionaire, and I don't live life at leisure, so until I get to that point, I will feel successful.
I've lived a rich and fulfilling life with no shortage of incredible experiences. A lot of the status symbols of success, at least in the eyes of others. And my keys to success here are simple. It's about being a good person, doing things the right way, and leading by example. I've also made a point of chasing the things that excite me in this world and not having regrets. My art, which is all about love and joy, is an example of that, and I know that it'll leave a lasting legacy for me long after I leave this world.
I feel like I'm independent. I feel like I'm free. I've been trying to live life the right way more, of just being myself, man. You feel pressure. You think that it'd be easier to not be yourself and just like a chameleon and fit in. But yeah, I feel like I'm successful right now. I feel like, I'm independent, do anything that I personally want.
My current role is very fulfilling, and a lot of the tasks that are on my plate day to day, week to week, or even month to month, like I've been exceeding those goals. I'm mildly successful, or like successful in my career life, maybe not so much in my personal life.
Someone I really like is an author. His name is Derek Sivers, and he points to Richard Branson. Started an airline company. He's done this, he's done that. He's made tons of money. But if he sought out to live a private, quiet life, and now he's this like famous billionaire person traveling the world, was he ultimately successful? Probably not. And if I use that definition, then I do think I am successful. All of the things that I hoped for myself when I was younger, I think I've achieved.
So I do not feel as successful as I would want to be or hope to be turning 30. So as of now, no.
I'm in a little weird position in my life right now. I just recently quit my job. I was the assistant director of food and beverage for Marriott Autograph Collection. And with that came a lot of financial stability. But that being said, I had to sacrifice a lot of my time in order to have that financial stability. So as I've kind of been in this process of leaving my job, I've been trying to travel and see the world more, as that's one of my biggest desires. I'm looking at getting my master's in counseling and therapy in hopes that my success in the long run will be more of experiences and actually getting to enjoy life rather than just going to work every day.
We're gonna hand it out to my girl Rihanna. She comes from a small island by the name of Barbados, and she worked so hard to get to where she's at, and she will forever be my humble queen. I think that is honestly like the perfect model for being successful, coming from rags to riches.
For years, my go-to answer was Martin Luther King, Will Smith, and Michael Jordan. The answer I'll go with here is my biggest hero, my mom. To me, she found success by treating people the right way and bringing joy to every situation she was in. She, as a single mom, made countless sacrifices so I could live a great life. Time and again, her choices brought meaning and joy. And to me, that is an incredible success.
One person in particular that comes to my mind is actually my friend Riley. I couldn't tell you what he does for work, if he even has a job. Seeing that man in every country you can think of, like he is getting to do what I want to do, what I expect for my life in the future, and enjoy this planet and see all that there is out there, all these different cultures. And
my kind of uncle, Michael Harger, he's been able to navigate a lot of death around him, a lot of family loss, a lot of addictions. Growing up gay, 6'5", in Oklahoma, being able to navigate that, being able to come out empowered, have strength, have resources, have community, still be at this stage of his life, like wanting to fall in love and seeking falling in love.
A really good friend of mine from undergrad, he's successful in my eyes because he not only started the business, but he grew it to a level where he could achieve that freedom to walk away from his job and not have to worry about having another form of income or supplement his income. His lifestyle is very free. Freedom that he has, the autonomy that he has to be able to make his own moves and not rely on a specific schedule to say, hey, not only did I have a goal to start my business, but also to be able to walk away from my job, and I see him successful because he was able to.
Oprah Winfrey as successful, I feel like she has it all. She has her peace, she has her home, she has her love, she has her financial literacy. It's the peace that she has, the happiness. It says, I'm here, I'm successful, I'm black, I'm proud. I know who I am. She's everything a woman could ask for, everything a woman would want in life. So it's beautiful. It's a beautiful experience to get to see that and witness that for a black woman.
When I think of success and someone who can make things happen, not just for himself, but for other people, I think of my boss. I think he's happy at work, he's happy outside of work, socially and romantically. He has a lot of value, and I think that it's seen by everyone. I think he works really hard. I think he handles problems very well.
I've already mentioned Derek Sivers. I think Derek Sivers is extremely successful. He built a company, sold it, made a lot of money doing that, and now sort of lives the life that he chooses. I think of Scott Galloway as someone who's successful, who's sort of made a lot of money. I think obviously the common thread through all of that is money, and that's certainly a big part of how I think of success. I hope to have a more broader definition than just that, and I hope that's what I sort of live by personally. Thanks.